morning, friends. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another week in my life video. I'm starting this on Tuesday the 16th. So tomorrow I turn 22 weeks pregnant, I believe. Tomorrow's also my best friend's birthday. If you are new around here, my name is Jessie. I do all kinds of vlogs, lifestyle videos. I talk about being pregnant now because I am living with chronic illness, but I also do some personal finance videos. So make sure you subscribe if you are into that kind of stuff. I'm actually off to get a pedicure because my pedicure is extremely grown out. I don't love pedicures because my feet are super sensitive. I don't love people touching my feet, but I usually try to get at least 1 or 2 pedicures a summer because I wear a lot of sandals and I go barefoot a lot. I've been getting gel on my toenails, which is impossible to get off by yourself. I want to get those done, plus I want them to be good to go for when we go home. I think this pedicure lasted me, I want to say I got it done in March or April because it was right before I started getting sick pregnancy wise. So somewhere in there. So they last for a really long time for me. I think I'm going to get some sort of either light pink or hot pink, and that'll get me through. And then I'll probably get one more in a couple months before the baby comes and stuff, just as a little treat. I'm off to do that today. It's 10:57. So I'm hoping they're not too busy. I'm gonna go to the salon or the nail place that I normally go to, not the place I got my fingers done, just because it's a little bit closer. And I've had my nails done there a lot. Unless they're super busy, then maybe I'll drive to the other one. I got up this morning and worked a little bit, ate my breakfast, that kind of stuff, took a shower. I didn't put on any makeup. I didn't even put my contacts in today. I'm actually wearing a sweatshirt, which I'm very happy about because we're getting a Raleigh fake fall. We usually have a couple of these. It doesn't actually get cool here until October, and even that isn't really cool. But yesterday and today, the high is only 75, and the humidity has cut quite a bit. Taking advantage of my crew necks, which have basically been the only thing that I've actually craved in this pregnancy, is wearing crew necks, which makes 0 sense. Apparently my cravings are around being cozy and not around food. But I'm wearing this with biker shorts because it is still gonna be 75 out, which isn't cold for my Wisconsin brain, at least. So yeah, I worked a bunch this morning. I'm kind of in a weird period. My client has been, I have 2 clients right now. So the one that I do all of the behind the scenes work for, so I'm her VA, virtual assistant basically. She has been a little bit quieter over the summer. She has kids, she travels a lot, so I don't have as much work for her, just kind of keeping up on the stuff that I normally do, which is still a lot, but I don't have any extra stuff for her. With that, she's also really slow at getting me things. I'm kind of having to keep on her about certain things, which is totally fine. That's what I'm there for. But with that, I've been trying to get ahead because in September I'll have some time off while I'm in Wisconsin and Illinois. I haven't had as much to do because I'm waiting for her to approve stuff, but it's not that big of a deal. That's where that's at. And then my other client is basically I only write for them. I love writing for them. I do influencer marketing and social media writing, which is what I did in my career. So I like writing about that stuff, but sometimes the topics are just stuff that I don't follow. They're just harder for me to write sometimes. Sometimes they're super easy and I love them. I would say 90% of the time, 95% of the time. Sometimes the blogs take me no time at all to write because I find them really interesting. And then other times I don't find them as interesting and it takes me way longer. And this is just one that's taking me way longer, which is fine. It happens. Apparently it's white car day. Literally every car over here is white, including mine. The salon looks kind of busy, so we'll see if they have any openings. Okay, well that actually went better than expected. They weren't as busy as I thought. This is like a new little strip mall. They were like one of the first businesses in here, so there's a lot of cars here, but I think it's because a few more businesses have opened up. But I got Pedicure. It looks great. It was more expensive than I was anticipating. They always like, because I get gel, so it's like an add-on. I think it's like $37 or $35 for the pedicure, but then it's like a $15 gel add-on, plus I had gel on, so they charged me $5 to take the gel off, and then I gave a 20% tip, so it was like $66, which again, I get my toes done like 3 times a year. Honestly, before this year, I probably got them done like once a year. This lady was very efficient, very good. I'm gonna go home and eat. I'm starting to get hungry, and one thing with pregnancy I've noticed is like when I get hungry, I need to eat immediately. Also, my face is red. I feel like I'm having reactions to stuff lately, like, I don't know, like food or something, but I haven't eaten since like 9, so I don't really know. Anyway, it might also be because I'm like a little bit hot. It was a little bit warm in there. I'm gonna go home and we might go for like a walk tonight, but I don't think we're doing much besides work, and I have therapy in 2 hours, so. Okay, happy Wednesday. I just got home from grocery shopping. So I'll show you what we got. We spent about $150, 83 at Trader Joe's, and then 70 at Wegmans for like a third of the amount of stuff. Wegmans is expensive, plus we get like all of our specialty stuff from there. I'm feeling very bloated today, so don't mind that. I love this skirt, but it just like, I don't think I can wear this much more of pregnancy. Anyway, I'll show you guys what I got real quick. We're making vegan Tuscan gnocchi, vegan spinach mushroom lasagna, and chili this week. I think those are the 3 main like meals that we're making this week. So okay, starting at Trader Joe's. This one's panting, if you hear him. What are you panting about? Lemons, spaghetti squash, tofu. This is how I make the ricotta for the vegan lasagna, corn, this creamer I've been liking, turkey bacon, chicken sausage. I definitely prefer the sun-dried tomato one, but it doesn't seem like my store sells that anymore. Ground turkey for chili, spinach for both the lasagna and the gnocchi, mushrooms for this lasagna. We were out of this and this, so I got those. You need 2 things of sauce for the lasagna, so I got those. I definitely prefer like spicy arrabbiata sauce, but Trader Joe's doesn't sell that anymore. I also got one of these to try just to see if I like it. I like the Rao's sauce, but it's like so expensive, so we're gonna try that one. These 2 are for chili. Wegmans and Trader Joe's didn't have chili beans, which is annoying, so I'm gonna have to go to our local store to get those, but I didn't want to go to any more stores today. Some butter cups, jasmine rice because we're out of it, some brown rice pasta to eat, but also for chili if we want any pasta. We were out of avocado oil. I got 2 things of these gluten-free bagels this time because I can always like freeze one. Bananas, and I think that's it from Trader Joe's. So then Wegmans, I got V8 juice for the chili. I got coffee. I also got this because I've been like craving chocolate milk, so we're gonna try that. Ben wanted flour tortillas, light coconut milk for the gnocchi. This is for the gnocchi as well, and then sour cream. Ben was out of oats, gluten-free gnocchi, sun-dried tomatoes, Beyond beef meatballs. I cut these up into like almost like ground meat in the gnocchi because that's like what I prefer. And then sourdough for Ben, gluten-free Oreos, and gluten-free lasagna noodles. Yeah, so that's what went on at groceries. It's 11. o'clock. So my back is killing me because my stomach is like so protruded out right now. Why is this? I feel like the lighting looks strange. I'm gonna put all this stuff away. I have nothing else going on today just besides like work. So I'm gonna try to get some work done. Finn has to go get blood work today, just quickly down the street at the vet because he's getting neutered on Monday. But yeah, so it's just like a normal work day now. I think Ben has a bunch of meetings. I noticed that I just have more energy in the morning and less in the afternoon. So I'm gonna try to get some stuff done and then I can like chill this afternoon. But that's the plan. I like this outfit, but as soon as like my stomach bloats, it's over for me. Okay, I am currently editing a transcript right now. It's a long one, 58 minutes, so I'm only on 35 minutes, and I've been doing this for at least an hour. So I'm gonna take a break because my brain is going crazy. I also keep track of like chapter markers. I might start a blog today. It's not due till Friday, so I'm not really sure if that's gonna happen. Sorry, you can probably hear the dryer in the background. I'm doing some laundry. Finn's got blood work today, but I think I'm gonna have to have Ben take him for that, so we'll see. But yeah, so not a ton more to do today. Tomorrow I have the cars going back in, which hopefully they actually like tell us what's wrong with it. I have a doctor appointment in the morning, and then I have a call, and then I have some blogs in here that I might start, but it depends. If I don't start this one till tomorrow, then those will probably move over, just because I know this blog's gonna take me longer than like these ones will, and they're not due till next week. I'll be home all day though, since we won't have a car, so a lot of times grocery shopping just like takes it out of me, so I don't know how much longer I'll have a ton of energy today, which is why I'm doing a transcript, because I don't really have to think about it that much. And then yeah, Friday is currently not a super busy day, but we'll see. I have a hair appointment at 3 to get a glaze done. So I don't know if I've even showed you guys my Google Calendar, but I like tasks, if you can't tell, between Asana and Google, but I keep like tasks over here, like easy tasks, like I text my friend, do the budget, put away laundry. So these are like my easy personal tasks that I need to do. But Ben and I have a Fritz calendar, and basically everything on here is the Fritz calendar. Every now and then I'll put like random notes to myself on there. Then we can kind of see where each other's at. Sometimes he doesn't put all of his meetings on here, which is totally fine, but then I just know like he's not going to be available, or like my doctor appointment or my call or all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of what the rest of our week is looking like. I'm gonna take these puppos downstairs. I'm not really hungry, but I feel like I should try to find something to eat before I get super hungry. They're probably gonna want to go outside. I don't know where Cora is. There she is. Hey friends. So it's Friday. I don't think I filmed it all yesterday. I'm making apparently the only lunch that I currently eat. Pasta, sausage, and spaghetti squash, not because I love it, but because it's easy. So if you hear boiling water in the background, that is why. I'm gonna try this sauce that I've never tried from Trader Joe's before. They used to have an arrabbiata sauce, and it was like the best sauce, but they discontinued it, which I think is stupid. But I don't run Trader Joe's, so I don't have a choice. I'm making this. It's 12:23. I actually have done quite a bit of work today. I wrote a blog, I started research on another blog, and then I did a bunch of stuff for my client, for a different client, like just admin-y, a lot of tasky tasks. So I'm feeling very productive today. I'm hoping I can finish that other blog before I leave, because I'm going to get my hair done today. I got my hair dyed like 2 months ago, but she recommended coming in for a glaze appointment. So I'm going to do that today, which is why I didn't do my hair. I have that. I have to leave around 2:30, 2:20-ish. However, I'm feeling like super bloated today because unfortunately I've been doing really well health-wise, like I felt a lot better. Yesterday, I don't know, something like agitated my stomach, having a lot of like stomach pain and stuff. And today I'm like really bloated in my upper abdomen, so I look even more pregnant than I am, which is just like uncomfortable because then when you're bloated like way up here, it's just uncomfortable. I don't think we really have any plans tonight. Yesterday I also had a call with my naturopath out of Chicago, talked to her a little bit about stuff. I had a call with my client, and then I did some work, but I was pretty wiped because my stomach wasn't doing super hot. So I'm feeling good today that I have more energy and I was able to get like a lot done this morning. Tomorrow we have our last CSA box and I might go with Ben to that. I'm not sure. I don't normally go with him just because it's like a 2.5 hour excursion because it's like outside of Raleigh. I'm supposed to get lunch with my cousin on Sunday. It's like warm again, like the heat has come back, but the crazy humidity hasn't yet. It will though. We don't really get rid of summer until like October here. It might cool down a little bit. All done. I'm not even sure that the lighting can like show it very well, but I'm very tired. But my hair is done. Good morning, friends. It is Saturday. I'm actually already in makeup, although my skin's been a little agitated lately. It seems to be like really sensitive to basically everything. I had like a reaction to a face mask the other day. My skin hasn't like relaxed since then and it's just like red and splotchy. I have makeup on, so it's like kind of covering it. I got my hair done yesterday, you guys saw, but whenever she does my hair, I love it, but she like really flattens it, like takes out any of the coarseness, which is great. However, then my hair falls. Like the only reason my hair holds on to curls so well is because my hair is very coarse. So when she like straightens it, like really blows it out, my hair just looks really flat, and I like it better when my hair's like bigger up here. So anyway, I just threw some crimps in it to do something a little bit different because I knew that like regular curls would just fall out again. So put on some makeup. My eye is super agitated. I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of red. So just an interesting morning in general. I'm also really swollen. Like my ring is really tight today. So Finn is chewing on a bone if you hear him in the background. But it is 10 to noon and my cousin and I are getting lunch today. I thought it was tomorrow. So it's a good thing that she texted me this morning. She was like, oh, are we still on for today? And I was like, whoops. We're gonna go somewhere, probably in Wake Forest or something for lunch. Yeah, the rest of the day, not much going on. It's kind of gloomy today and like gross a little bit outside. So I don't really think we're gonna be doing anything. Ben has to run to get the CSA box, our last one. And then he has a call with a friend. So today's just kind of gonna be busy. I probably won't film when I'm with my cousin because we actually don't know each other super well. My family, like my dad's side of the family, is huge, like huge. If you think that you have a big family, think bigger. So it's a very big family and we all just like grew up in different areas. She's a little bit older than me, not too much though. So we didn't like grow up near each other, so we don't know each other super well. But she actually lives in Cary, which is a suburb on the other side of Raleigh. So she's coming to pick me up today because Ben needs the car. We only have one car, as we know. We got one of our first baby shower gifts in yesterday from, I guess, my grandparents-in-law. Ben's grandma and grandpa on his mom's side sent us a high chair that was on our registry, so I'm really excited about it. It's obviously not something we need immediately, but it's a really nice high chair from Graco, I think that's the brand name, and it'll be really nice for us when we do need it. So that's really exciting. A friend of mine from college, actually, her and I haven't talked in a long time, but when I got pregnant, she started messaging me because she had a baby about a year ago. And that's one thing I've noticed with getting pregnant is that like people that I haven't talked to in a while are kind of like resurfacing to try to help me. And I appreciate that so much. Like, people are so helpful and nice. She and I used to be really close, and then we just like didn't live near each other. She sent me a couple of maternity, like 2 dresses and a shirt, and then she sent me like a bunch of baby stuff. So like a couple of onesies and a sleeper and a couple of hats. So that was really, I think that's all she sent me. Yeah, so that was really nice. But so today what I did is I actually bought myself a diaper bag because the one I had on my registry was cute, but it was white, and I was starting to get a little nervous about the white thing. Like, I want it to be like a pretty diaper bag, but I'm also like, is white the best color? So I saw this one I've been eyeing on Caitlin Nayer's channel, and they're all expensive, but I want like a nice one that I can use like throughout multiple pregnancies if I have them. And this one's more of like a cognac, is that how you say that word, color? Like caramel, I think it was called like latte. So it's still like a light brown, but it's brown versus white. But it's still kind of got the same look. Like, it's still a pretty bag. It's not like an ugly diaper bag. So I bought that for myself because she had a little like discount code. It was actually a good discount. I think I got like $30 off or something. So I ordered that for myself, and I took my other diaper bag off the registry. And then I ordered compression socks for when we take our ride home, just because I've heard that they can be helpful if you're like sitting for long periods of time. And then I ordered thank you cards for gifts and stuff, since we're gonna start getting some gifts in the mail soon, just because our baby showers are going to be in Illinois and Wisconsin, and we really will have very limited room to bring anything back with us. So we've asked anyone, especially if they're gonna get us something big versus like clothes or something, to mail it to us before we even get out there, just so that we have everything. Our landlord's gonna like watch the house and stuff and pick up packages for us if we end up getting any while we're not here. So we're gonna probably be getting a couple of gifts here and there in the next couple weeks. And then I bought Finn a cone that should be here today. I've just been like shopping, which is not great. If you watch my budgeting videos, you're like, Jesse, stop. But I got him like a soft cone because he's getting neutered on Monday, which I'm very nervous about, very nervous. We got Cora like a softer cone when she had surgery on her ear last year, and it was just much more comfortable for her. Ben's making me French toast again. Gluten-free.
Gluten-free. Stuff just doesn't absorb the, like, trying to,
yeah,
just like
it's
drench
kind of
it
older
in there.
too.
Yeah, it's just harder.
Take away. Sorry, you guys can probably hear the vacuum in the background, so I'll do this quickly. But I just made some chili. I'm gonna let that boil and then heat for a while. But it's just chili beans, dry roasted tomatoes, chili powder, V8 juice, meat, corn. Good to go. Easy. Good morning, friends. It's officially Monday. I look terrible because I've been crying. It's like 10 to 8. My anxiety is really high. Finn is getting neutered today. I can't even talk about it. I've had plenty of dogs and cats neutered and spayed in their life. Cora's been spayed. Cora's had ear surgery. With my thyroid, first of all, with my thyroid medication being messed with, it's up to my anxiety in general, which I'm trying to get it re-regulated, but I'm not fully re-regulated yet. I think the hormones of pregnancy also have just upped my anxiety, but Finn is also like extremely anxious. Like, he has really bad separation anxiety and just anxiety in general. So I am nervous. I'm actually more nervous for him to have to like sit in the kennel or wherever they put them until his surgery. Like, if I knew because they have everybody drop off any surgery patients in the morning. And then I believe we should be able to pick him up tonight, but they haven't given us that information. If I knew that like he would get there and immediately go into surgery, I would be less anxious. But because I don't know how long he's gonna have to sit there and like not know where he is, I can't talk about it. Anyway, that's why I'm anxious this morning. Cora's hanging out by me because she can tell that I'm anxious, and she is an emotional sport dog, even though she is not trained in it. This dog has got me through quite a few panic attacks in my life. I don't think I'm gonna have a panic attack today. Excuse me if I keep sniffling right now because I've been crying. I didn't film much this weekend because we really didn't do much, which was nice and much needed. We leave to go home in almost 3 weeks to go to the Midwest for a little bit, or I don't even know if it's through, I don't know, but we leave to go home in the next few weeks. So now that we're like under a month, I feel like we're trying to like plan some stuff out. I think what I'm gonna do today though, because I need to distract myself as much as possible, I'm gonna go to Home Goods for a little bit. I might go work at a coffee shop. It honestly depends if I can like rein this in so that I can work at a coffee shop. I do have some work to do today, but obviously I need to like distract myself. So I think I'm gonna go to Home Goods. I have to stop at Walgreens to get a prescription. I'll try to get as much like work done as I can physically today. I'll be honest, I'm having a rough day. A little bit. Anxiety is hard. I am very attached to my dogs, and they are the anchors that keep me grounded. So I'm not very grounded when I don't have control over what's happening to them. Anyway, you're getting a very deep sneak peek into my anxiety. Home Goods opens at 9, so I'm like, I should just go there like as soon as I can. Ben should have been home by now, so I'm not really sure. The vet sometimes is like super slow, but I'm gonna try to get a little bit of like admin work done this morning and then get ready. I don't know if I'm gonna put on makeup because I don't know if that's even smart on a day like today, you know? Okay, so it's noon. I'm back home with Cora. I actually went to Home Goods and the coffee shop, which I showed you guys, butterbeer latte. Got through a blog that I needed to finish for tomorrow, but it's done today, so that's great. But at Home Goods, I got this little gnome guy. I love gnomes. Cora keeps trying to take him though. Look at her. Got this little guy, and then I went to this little shop in Wake Forest and I got this black cherry Merlot candle that I have had before, and it smells amazing. I went in there to see if I could find a gift for my sister. Well, I already have a gift for her, but I was just gonna see if I could find something else. So I went into Home Goods and there to see if I could find something for her, and instead I bought myself something at both places. So, but it was nice. I got out of the house for a little while. I got home like 20 minutes ago. Ben has a call right now. The vet did call me, and basically they want to do like an extra little procedure because he's like a fully grown male, and they just want to like make sure that he doesn't have any fluid issues or whatever. And then they were like, okay, we'll prep him soon, which kind of just threw me through a loop because I had been convincing myself that he had already been through surgery. I don't know when he had it. I'm hoping that he's had it already or he's in it currently, but they said they're supposed to call me back like once the surgery is done, just to like tell me about it, and then we should be able to pick him up after 4 today. I got my other golden blob here who she loves Finn, but she's happy that he's not here right now because she's like, I can nap and he's not bothering me. This is great. So, but yeah, but I am going to try to finish at least one more blog. I did all of the research for it. I've been trying a new thing where I'm doing all the research for the blogs one day and then writing the blogs another day. And I actually kind of like that way of doing things. So we'll see if I continue doing that. I'm supposed to write like 8 emails for a promotion coming up for my client this week. So I might start those too. Just depends how much brain energy I have. Okay, finally have an update. The vet office was definitely trying to give me a heart attack today with not keeping me updated, but it's like they called me at like 2:45. Basically, he's totally fine. As we all knew, as I knew in my intelligent brain, just not in my emotional brain. First of all, Cora is like loving being alone. She's just been sleeping all day, not being bothered by him at all. The vet calls and she's like, yeah, he did perfectly fine. He's such a sweet boy. She's like, I love him so much. He's so sweet. And I was like, yeah. Oh my God, that makes me feel better though, because I've been anxious all day because he's such an anxious dog. So I've been worried that like he's worried basically. And she's like, oh, I never would have known that he's an anxious dog because he was so happy the whole time. He just sat in his kennel and just watched everybody walking by and was just happy as can be. And I'm like, this dog is like so anxious when he's here. Like if somebody knocks, if somebody comes in the house, if we put him anywhere near a crate, he flips the F out. If there's thunder, a loud car door, anything, he like violently shakes. And it's not even just like nervous shaking, you know, he like shakes so hard that his teeth rattle. And then he like tries to climb into my lap, this 70-pound dog. And then he's totally fine today. I'm like, this dog is gonna, he's gonna kill me, honestly. But no, I'm happy that he was totally fine. They had to do, I think I told you guys, they had to do like an extra step. It's called a scrotal ablation, something like that. Basically, they had to like take some extra skin off because he was a fully mature male when he was neutered, so that it doesn't like fill with fluid or anything like that. It like helps prevent infection. Even though we like signed up for the wellness plan and like shouldn't have to pay for this surgery, we're going to have to because that was more. And oh, we got a chip. We got him microchipped. Cora's microchipped as well, which was also not a part of the plan. So we're gonna have at least like $150 of charges, which is still better than like $600 or $700, however much it is. I don't care. I'm just glad that he's okay. We can pick him up in about a half hour. So I'm excited about that. We also got, my friend just texted me. We also got another baby gift in. I'm gonna probably do like a what I get from my baby shower type video, mostly just as like the gifts that I registered for and like what people got us. So I probably won't show everything as we get it, but she sent us a couple things that were on my registry, like burp cloths, like little toddler, or like once the baby starts eating, there's like a little plate and a little like snack jar. And then there was something else. Oh, she got me a perineal, like Freedom Mom's squirt bottle thing. That was really nice. So we got that. And yeah, Cora's literally just been passed out all day. She's just like, she loves Finn, but she was an only dog for almost 4 years. She also likes her time alone, and she's been able to like sleep all day without being attacked by Finnegan. So that's good. But because he did have to have that surgery, he does have to go back in, or that extra part of the surgery, he does have to go back in like a week and a half to get the sutures out, I believe. So we have to be careful with him. It will be hard. It was with Cora when she was spayed too. He's very active. Like he likes to run hard, and if he doesn't get to run hard, he's like psychotic. I mean, I know he'll be like relaxed tonight, but we'll have to watch him to make sure that he doesn't get an infection or rip anything or anything like that. So I'm exhausted just from being anxious all day yesterday. And then today I was able to get a good amount of work done today, but I'm just tired. So the evening, we don't have any plans. We did our date night on Saturday instead of tonight. I'll show you a little clip of him when we get him home. It's Bubba's. Hi. Yeah, poor baby. Yeah. He's home. You're home. Yeah, let's go lay down. Yeah, let's go lay down. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this week. I know this week was a little bit more scattered. I was more scattered this week. My brain has like left the building, it feels like. So I appreciate you guys watching these vlogs. They're a fun way for me to keep my life updated as I go through this pregnancy, but also just like vlog my life. We have some fun stuff coming up here soon. The next couple weeks will just be like at home prepping for leaving for Wisconsin and Illinois, and then we'll be going home, and I will try to vlog some of my time at home. It's not super easy to vlog just because nobody from Ben's family or my family understands YouTube. So if I was like talking to my phone like this, they would think I was insane. But we also like to be like really present when we're home. But I do want to try to vlog some of that and get better at vlogging in general. Grateful that today went well. I'm excited to go get my boy. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in next week's Week in My Life.